everybody. We're crossing the 10-mile river right here. Dang, this is a huge bridge. Hard to get up the steps here. It's an arched bridge. Beautiful river. And check it out, it runs into another one there. Okay, everybody, I'm at mile 1,466.
Dang.
And these guys and girls right here are working. They're with what group?
Appalachian Mountain Club.
Appalachian Mountain Club.
Southern New England Regional Trails Program.
Okay.
We're the teen volunteer trail crew. This is our last week of training before our crew leaders get teenage volunteers who come out for a week or 2 weeks at a time to do trail work.
Okay. So what is your object right here with this big rock?
It was sticking up in the middle of the trail, and we're gonna rip it out and bring it down here and set it as the first rock in our staircase.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. So you're gonna make a staircase from here up?
Staircase all the way to the top of the hill.
Okay. Wow. So y'all are doing trail maintenance, or you said you're training?
Yeah, we're training for everyone in a blue hard hat.
Yeah.
Is a teen volunteer trail crew leader.
Right.
So they'll take teens out in the woods for a week at a time doing trail maintenance.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate your
we appreciate you guys so much.
Well,
everything you do on the trails. That's what keeps them looking good.
We need people to hike it, to use it, so thank you for hiking our trails.
Well, we're definitely doing that. I came all the way from Georgia.
Awesome. Oh, nice.
So did he.
Thank y'all very much. I'll see you up the trail.
Have a great hike.
Okay, this is some more of the Appalachian Trail maintenance group, I guess is what he said. Is that right? So they all volunteers, and we appreciate everything y'all do.
Thank
Okay, everybody, I'm at mile 1,473. We've been walking this dirt road here for about 8/10 of a mile, and we're right beside the Housatonic River. That guy out there, he's doing a little practicing, I think, on his board. That's pretty cool looking. Now, I came down past these guys right here, and first thing they did is give me a little trail magic, and I appreciate that. They trail angels, and gave me a cookie to share tonight with the suppers tonight. So anything we get like that, much appreciated along the way. And got talking to them. Both of them said they doing a little bit of hiking. So do y'all got trail names?
No.
No
not
trail
really.
names. But you've been out doing Connecticut, right? All
Yeah.
of Connecticut. And today you finished up Connecticut. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. How many days did you take to do that?
We usually break it into about 10-mile sections.
Okay. That's awesome. And Connecticut's what, about 100?
50?
Is it 50 miles?
55? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. So, what y'all like about getting out on the Appalachian Trail?
Just love the trails, love being in the woods. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of nice views out on here.
Honestly, oddly, the people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, meet a lot of good
It's
people
a
on the
really
trail.
good social circle, you
How
know?
about that?
See a
That's
ton
what
of
most
through
Go
everybody
out in
hikes
the
saying.
woods to
through,
meet people is odd.
Yeah,
So I love
But,
seeing people out here.
yeah, it's good folks out here, man. Hey, I appreciate the trail magic and hope to see y'all up the trail.
Good luck,
Anytime.
man.
Good luck to you.
Okay, everybody, we're at Stewart Hollow Brook Shelter. That's the shelter in the background right here. And we're sitting here, everybody's trying to get their supper going. Got some water boiling right here, fixing to be. And everything going on. Now, this couple right here was here when I got here. And just wanted to get them on the videos here. So, do y'all have trail names?
Not yet. We just started down in the Hudson River.
Okay, so how many days out now?
2 weeks.
Been out 2 weeks.
Yep.
So, how many miles or days do you plan on being out?
A total of 2 months.
You'll be out for 2 months. So you're going northbound.
Northbound.
How far you think you'll get in 2 months?
Hopefully at least to Vermont.
Okay. All right. Well, that's awesome. So, do you think? Have you thought about trail names yet, or you want somebody else to give you one?
It's one of those things that has to come to you.
Okay.
But I do carry a plumber's torch. I don't really carry the stoves. Like the fuel tends to last longer than what the
Okay.
little bottles do.
All right. So, what do you like most about being out on the trail?
I like meeting everybody.
Just being outdoors. It actually makes me feel at peace.
Where y'all from?
Washington State.
Washington State.
I lived in Washington past 10 years, but Rensselaer, New York, East Greenbush.
All right. All right. Well, thank you very much, and hope to see you up the trail.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, good morning. I'm at mile 1,476, coming along the Appalachian Trail. Right here we're by the Housatonic River, and just a beautiful walk out already this morning, and this couple just met us going southbound. Y'all out for the day, and how many miles are you doing?
Oh, we're not doing many.
No.
About what?
About 4, I'd say.
4
and a half.
miles.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Just taking
Mainly-
the dog for a walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the dog. Y'all taking the dog for the walk, or is he taking y'all for a walk?
Well,
it's
yeah, it's
both
debatable.
ways.
So, where are you from?
Gaylordsville, Connecticut.
Okay.
It's about 20 minutes south of where we are.
So, do you get out on the trail very often?
Yeah.
Try to, yeah.
Most days.
Yeah,
Most
most
days.
every day.
We see a lot of runners out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of hikers.
Yeah.
So, what do you like most about getting out here every day?
The peace, the quiet, the beauty of it. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And we're lucky.
Yeah. There was a merganser down there, right down there with chicks just a week ago.
Now,
Little
what is
brown, A merganser is a diving duck.
that? Okay.
And she had these little brown and white chicks. They're the same color as fawns, but of course they were little chicks.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
she's
saw
gone
some
now.
geese yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
Did you?
On the river.
A lot of geese around here. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Nice,
Have a great
nice
day.
seeing you.
Hope to see you up the
Yeah.
trail.
Good luck.
Okay, everybody, we stayed at the Stewart Holler Shelter last night, and after about a 15-mile day, came over some fairly good trails, and then we came over some pretty rugged terrain, some rocks. Came down one really pretty tough incline late yesterday. I started having some foot pains the day before, and then again yesterday afternoon. So got a little issue going on with the bottom of my foot again, but not bothering me this morning. So it seems to start out good in the mornings and get worse later in the day. But just cruising along. I met Robin a couple days back, and there she is behind me. And so we've hiked, I guess, yesterday and the afternoon the day before together along here. A bunch of folks at the shelter last night. She was the only one that stayed in the shelter, and everybody else tented.
Because you showed that picture of the snake.
Yeah, I had a picture of a snake in a shelter yesterday. Somebody else that I know was hiking this way back behind me. So I don't think anybody wanted to stay in the shelter, except Robin. But anyway, I tended to get away from the mosquitoes, and it worked out real well. I've been staying in the shelters as much as I could just to basically avoid the rain and the damp tents, keep from having to pack up wet tent, and be able to hike out quicker in the mornings. But anyway, it worked out pretty good last night. So no rain overnight, but they're calling for thunderstorms tomorrow. Again, beautiful day today. Birds are singing. They started singing early this morning. It was light enough to see, definitely by 5:30 this morning, probably earlier than that. But hiking on, probably gonna only do about 10 miles today. We'll see how everything's going, but I think the way the shelter spacings are, it's 10 miles is about the option, probably, because past that maybe a 20 or so mile. And probably not going to be able to do that if my foot's doing like it did the last 2 days. So, we'll see how it's going. Possibly maybe a little pit stop coming up here in a couple miles. Maybe a store or a deli or something off the trail. And might do that. I didn't do one the last 2 days, so might do that today. And I had a good breakfast this morning. Had oatmeal and craisins with honey added to it, and Had a Pop-Tart. I'm fixing to eat another bar pretty quick. But my stomach's already growling, so I'm hungry already. And so a good early lunch probably be good today with some added stuff from the store. So stay posted. I'll see you up the trail. Now we're still in Connecticut, everybody, and this trail's going along pretty good this morning. We just had a little incline there coming up, but this is kind of the trail you get in Connecticut. We've already crossed numerous streams just like this. Some smaller, some bigger than that. The water is very good here so far from what I can tell. Unlike New York. I was very disappointed with the water situation through New York. It would either be orange water or black water. I mean, there were people drinking it, but I didn't drink it. I pushed through without drinking that bad water, and I'm glad I did. But looks like we got much better choices for the water now. Yesterday, the terrain in Connecticut varied. Like I said earlier, we did have some very rocky sections of the trail, and I think we will again today. But sometimes you have very nice trail, just like this is. It's very smooth and easy going. So it just varies through the day. Okay, everybody, we just got a ride from the trail into West Cornwall, Connecticut. She's dropping us off here, and we're going to go to the library. I got to try to do some uploads of my photos and my videos. So do y'all have trail names?
Benita.
Monica.
Trail Angels.
Y'all are trail angels. So that, do y'all ever get out on the Appalachian Trail and hike any?
No.
No. But y'all check out my videos, and you may want to get out there and try it out a little bit.
All right.
It's pretty neat, really.
What's your name?
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the trail angels, and especially y'all this morning. And y'all are the first ones of ours for the day. Thank you very much, and I'll see you up the trail. Okay, everybody, I got to the trailhead, got a hitch into West Cornwall, trying to go to the library. Didn't work out, didn't get on the Wi-Fi I needed there, but met up with this guy at the post office in West Cornwall, and he started talking to us, and he brought us to Cornwall, right? Is that Cornwall?
This is Cornwall Bridge.
Cornwall Bridge,
Connecticut.
So here we are with him. He's EMT. I'm gonna let him tell you what he does. He knows more about all this than I do. So so you're from this area? Where are you from?
Yes, I live in West Cornwall, and my name's Skip Kosciuszko. I'm an EMT and a fireman here in Cornwall, and it's a beautiful, beautiful area. It's big to cover with one ambulance. We cover about 60 square miles with one ambulance, but it's a beautiful place to live, a beautiful place to hike through, and if ever you're in the area, I'd recommend checking us out.
Yeah, and we appreciate it. Appreciate his being a trail angel to us, because The Trail Angels got us over there to where we thought we needed to be. Turned out we needed to be right here, and he's got us back to here. So appreciate that very much. So we need to say we've had 2 Trail Angels already today, but he's our second one, and turned out to be a very good one because he gave us a lot of information on the weather, upcoming weather, the storms coming in tomorrow we needed to know about, and he told us some a little bit of news or information about the snakes that's actually in the section ahead of us to be aware of. So he said it's a real high area for rattlesnakes, so we'll have to be on the lookout for those. But do you ever get out on the trails and hike any?
We get out on the trails a fair amount, but it's rarely that I do it recreationally. Usually it's because there's a call out there.
Right. So he's the
Someone
one,
got
if you're
hurt.
in this area and have problems on the trail, medical problems, he would be the one that would be assisting in that. So we appreciate that. Appreciate all you do to help everybody out here. So thank you, and hope to see you up the trail.
Safe hiking.
All right, everybody, we're at Cornwall Country Market. The siren in the background is indicating it's noon. So if you don't know what that is, when you're in these small towns up here, they evidently they sound off at lunchtime. Small town, very small. They got Cornwall Bridge. They got a few towns, buildings right here, just very little. Not a whole lot to it. But we're at what they call the country market. Stop here for lunch, and they've got great sandwiches and homemade goods. Gonna be great. Fixing to go get into it. Okay, everybody, we're still at Cornwall Country Market, still eating. And I had the greatest sandwich for lunch, and I'm now eating ice cream and brownies. And these 2 guys right here, got talking to them while I was eating. They're out riding bikes today. Wanted to get them on my video. They was telling me they've been down through Blue Ridge. So where y'all from?
Hampton, Connecticut.
Hampton, Connecticut. All right. And y'all go ride your bikes down far south as Blue Ridge.
Yes.
Yes.
And where all have you been throughout the U.S.?
Sturgis, South Dakota. I've been cross country out to California and back. San Francisco, the whole deal. We went both ways in 15 days, out and back.
Wow. What's been your favorite part? Where
What do
you've
you
seen?
say, Eddie?
Favorite part, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah, and I loved Scottsdale, Arizona.
All right.
In the White Mountains up in New Hampshire. Really nice, pretty.
To ride the bikes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Real
Great. I'm
pretty.
looking forward to getting there on the trail.
They have the Kangamangas Highway, they call it.
And we also climbed Mount Washington.
Yeah.
Okay. In a snowstorm?
No.
I've heard it's pretty
It was
rough.
40
When you
degrees
get up
up
there, it drops to 20 degrees.
Yeah.
That's how cold when
Wow.
you get up there.
It was like 88 down below. We got up the top, it was 40.
So how long y'all been riding bikes together?
Oh, what, 27 years together?
27 years.
Yeah.
How about that? Ring how many miles you've done over those years?
Oh my God.
Can't
Thousands.
Thousands.
Oh
In
yeah.
the 100,000.
Easy.
Yeah.
How about that? Well, hey, I hope y'all get to continue to do that, and I hope y'all watch me as I go up the trail.
Okay,
Thank you.
have a blessed
Good
day.
luck.
Anybody own that Honda right there? No? Is that Honda belong to anybody over here? No. Gentlemen? Nobody owns that car, but it's in the middle of a driveway.
Okay, we're at Cornwall Bridge, still at the deli in the market right here. Now, met the young lady on the left right here this morning. and this one this afternoon here at the deli and the market. So, what's your trail name?
Sweep.
Sweep. And how did you get your trail name?
Sweep is a term for the last hiker or biker in a group that brings up the rear, and I was always bringing up the rear.
Okay, so your trail name?
I'm Prairie, and that's because I'm from Nebraska, and people kept saying, oh, there's prairie out there in the prairie.
Yeah.
So I became Prairie.
All right. And so tell us a little bit about y'all's hiking trip, when it started and where you're at and all such as that.
Well, we started last year at Springer Mountain, and Prairie and I hiked off and on until Middle Virginia, and then she went on home and I hiked to New York, and now we're back, and I'm trying to finish, and she's with me for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yep.
And so what do you like most about being out on the trail?
Having a companion.
Yeah, the people. Love the people. You meet a wide range of people from all walks of life. Fascinating people that I probably would never meet if I was walking down a sidewalk, but out here on the trail you become instant family, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful community.
Right, exactly. That's exactly how I feel too. And so I hope y'all, so I understand you're going to take what they call a Nero today.
We are. We're getting a hotel room.
You almost taught me into it, but
shower.
I need to hike on. But hey, I hope to see y'all up the trail.
I hope so too.
Okay, everybody, we're here at the Cornwall Country Market in Cornwall Bridge, Virginia, or not Virginia, but Connecticut. Cornwall Bridge, Connecticut. Just had a great lunch here, ice cream and homemade brownies. Met several folks here, got several interviews here, and I'm going to go in and do a little sweep around the store. Just show you what they got. They got a little bit of everything here. And been a great place. So, inside the store, they got a place to sit inside, outside. They got everything you want. They got plenty of resupply options here. Quick things. They got homemade baked goods right here. They got delicious stuff. Everything's homemade. Coffee, drinks, everything you can imagine. They got stuff. I had one of the homemade brownies off of that counter. I got great menus. Plenty of stuff. All right.
Where do you have a room tonight? Actually, so like Julia? Yes. We have a black bean burger and a. You want a bag? I used to fish a lot. The cash is good.
They cook and they know things. I've been said from time to time that I know people. They cook and they know things. It's pretty cool. Okay, everybody, we're still here at the Cornwall Market in Cornwall Bridge, Connecticut. I think I got all that.
You got it.
Okay, and enjoyed my lunch here. Again, I'll say that and everything else I had to eat. And this is an employee of this place here, and I'm going to give her the opportunity to tell you a little more about the place.
Hi, my name's Michelle. I'm a cashier here at the store, and our market has groceries, milk, water, but we also have a great kitchen. In fact, I moved here about a year ago, and I loved our food so much I had to work here. We have breakfast sandwiches, all kinds of breakfast foods. We have cold sandwiches, hot sandwiches, pastrami, burgers, anything you can imagine. What I love best about our store is everything is homemade. All of our salads in the case are made here at the store. All of our baked goods are made here at the store. We love to have our hikers come through. We have free Wi-Fi, so you can sit here and get caught up on the world and charge your phones. We hope you come on by and see us. We open at 6 a.m., so early enough to get on that trail during the week, and 7 on Saturdays.
So you open 6 days a week or 7?
7 days a week. We rarely close. This has been a market for over 100 years, couple hundred years now. Our current owners are about 4 years into it. They've done a lot of changes to the building as well as the menu, and it's a great place to be.
And how late are you open
The store closes at 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. The kitchen closes at 3, and Friday through Sunday the kitchen closes at 4.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you up the trail.
See ya.
Cornwall Country Market, Cornwall Bridge, Connecticut. Just met this fella a while ago, and he's going to give us a little info on his hiking history, where he's from, who he is.
Yeah, no, I'm from the Waterbury, Connecticut area, but I've been hanging out in the northwest corner of Connecticut since 1980, every chance I get, and you're about to probably engage on some of the best hiking in the state of Connecticut in the next day, two to 3 days. You're going to go Pine Loop Trail, which has two wonderful views when you get up there. Then you're going to do some climbing down and some steep climbs. And you'll have a nice day till you get up to Sharon, Connecticut, and Salisbury. And you want to spend a lot of time at Lion's Head. It's probably the best view in New England that you're going to see.
So I understand you've been out west and did a little hiking as well.
Yeah, we hiked last summer in Glacier National Park. And I can't remember the name of the lodge we went to, but it was a 6.5 mile hike we started at 3,500 feet, finished at 8,500 feet in 6.5 miles, and turned around and went back the same day. So.
And who did you hike with out there?
My son.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, so y'all are both geared up to hike now, right?
We're hikers. Well, he actually hiked in Patagonia a couple years ago. He did 65 miles down there.
Okay. Have you ever had an interest of doing long distance on the AT?
I'm dying to do it, man.
When you gonna start?
Tomorrow. I'm sold.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Hope to
good
see you
luck.
at the trail.
Yep.
Okay, everybody, good morning. We're at Pine Swamp Brook Shelter. We're going to rename this thing Mosquito Shed or Bad Water Shelter or something. I tell you what, we got bad water here, and mosquitoes by the thousands. But pretty decent shelter. Nice privy out there. Really nice area. Just wish they had better water. But
That's what I meant. And then we came up to the summit, or the top, and the sun was setting. I was like, Appalachian Trail, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Good morning.
good morning, everybody. Did everybody sleep good last night?
Yay!
No, the mosquitoes bit all night long.
No, I had a mosquito net.
And then it sprinkled in the morning.
Yeah, some of us woke up to that. Yeah.
Got wet.
So I didn't get you yesterday. I don't think I got. Did I get your cat's name on there?
Nope, this is Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
He's our trail cat. And he does about 1 to 3 miles a day, and then he rides on the top of the pack.
But he hunts mice all night, so
Yep.
he sleeps all day.
It's just like a normal cat, sleeps all day and hunts all night.
How about that? So he bring us breakfast in this morning?
Oh yeah, he got at least 2 of them so far this morning.
Does he like birds or mice better?
Oh, he's a mouser.
Okay.
He's a mouser for life.
Be a chipmunker. Next.
Okay, everybody, we're at Pine Swamp Brook Shelter, and just leaving out this morning, getting back on the trail and getting moving. And this young lady tended right there beside the shelter last night, and I found out just a few minutes ago that she was actually from Atlanta, Georgia. So I had to get her on here. So anyway, what's your trail name?
Misplaced.
And how did you get that trail name?
I've lost a lot. Sunglasses, pants, all sorts of equipment.
So did you find any of it?
Someone found my pants for me. No sunglasses have come back, but it's okay. I can buy new ones. So at the Dollar Tree.
So you got that trail name pretty early on the hike?
Yeah, pretty early on.
Okay. When did you start and where?
March 12th at Imaclola.
Okay. All right. And what do you like most about being on the trail so far?
The people. It's been awesome meeting, everyone's different. Everyone's got a story. So that's my favorite.
Well, let me ask, because I think you'll be the first female I've asked this, but how did you feel when you crossed the halfway point?
Pretty good. It made me think, I didn't think I could do the whole thing. And then I got to the halfway point, and that's where my mentality changed. I was like, well, I'm halfway there, and I feel pretty good. Probably could finish.
Yeah, you got this, right?
Got this.
That's right. All right, thank you. Hope to see you up the trail.
You're welcome.
Okay, everybody, I'm at mile 1,486 and headed northbound this morning. Just met these 2 young ladies, and they got an awesome story to tell. They've been working in this AT and in sections every year. And so, where y'all from?
I'm from Wisconsin.
I'm from Michigan.
And so, how many years have you been working at it?
Well, I started 13 years ago, and I've gone 18 sections, most springs and falls.
How about that now? So you've got, this year you're going to have about half of the AT covered.
That's right.
That is absolutely awesome. And so what do you like, do y'all have trail names?
Mine is Meriwether.
And I go by Sister.
Sister. Okay. And so what do you like most about getting out here every year like this?
Oh, I like the trail camaraderie at shelters, meeting through hikers, meeting people from all over, hearing what they do off the trail.
Okay.
And I like how different it is from the rest of life. It's not always fun, but it's very different.
Right, it is.
When you only do it for a week, I see it as a physical, emotional, mental, social, spiritual cleanse.
Okay. That's a good way, great way to put it. Hey, thank y'all very much, and hope to see you on the trail.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, that's actually a racetrack down there at the bottom. Okay, everybody, that is Goliath right there. We're watering up at a beautiful spring right here, and we're at mile 1,489, and just meeting up with this family here. They were actually tented at the shelter I stayed at last night, and saw them hike out this morning early, and really wanted to get them on my video. And the more I've heard about them on the trail this morning, I was working hard to catch up with them. Was afraid I wouldn't, but I did. And so I'm more excited than they are. But anyway, I'm gonna start right here on the left. I want to get y'all's trail names first.
Sunshine.
So she's Sunshine. How'd you get your trail name?
My dad calls me his drop-off Sunshine.
Okay. And so you got a trail name?
Well, 77, we had pregnant hiker's husband.
Well, so Dick.
So
no,
Dick.
not really.
Yeah,
we're trying to think of a good one, and the kids are trying to help us.
So not now, but I want to understand, y'all both through hiked in 1977.
Yeah.
They through hiked the AT, folks, in 1977, and it wasn't as easy then as it is now.
It wasn't as easy.
And
equipment, you know.
So and so, what was your trail name back then?
Well, there weren't as many trail names back then, but I became known as a pregnant hiker. So.
How about that?
Yeah.
And so, what's your trail name?
My trail name's Rock Runner.
Rock Runner.
Yeah.
And how did you get your trail name?
I like to go ahead fast, and then I wait for the others to catch up.
Okay.
That's for sure.
How about that now?
It's like a mountain goat.
Now, I'm going to go back to y'all two right there. In 77, you know, what was your favorite thing about hiking the trail back then?
I think the people we met.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like I was expecting it was all going to be, you know, an outdoor experience, and that was beautiful, and I love that. I love the mountains, and the surprise was the people that we met, hikers we met, and people that we met in towns.
How about that?
You know, that was really nice.
So now, this many years later, what is that, 40 years later? What's your favorite thing about being able to be out here on the trail?
Be here with our
grandkids,
grandchildren.
definitely.
We had
keep the spark alive to the family.
Yeah, we had, you know, like I said, I was pregnant. I found out in Hot Springs, North Carolina, and we continued hiking. The nurse practitioner there said, you know, we listened to her. She just said, listen to your body. And their mother's name is Georgia Maine, after the beginning and end of the Appalachian Trail. So Georgia Maine's their mom, and we've always been outdoors, and they are just great hikers. We've been doing this week-long hike for probably a couple of years. I don't know how many years, since you were 8, so 4 years.
How about that? So y'all get out every year, bring these kids out every year and do a big section. Is it the same section, or are you doing different ones?
Go ahead,
Different
Rocky.
sections.
Yeah, different
Yeah.
sections.
He plans it
He
all.
plans it out.
Oh,
He
really?
maps it out. Yeah, we just let him do it.
How about that now?
So the
He's
two
our-
sections we've done is, go ahead.
We've done all the way from RPH shelter in New York,
Yeah.
all the way now about to near Great Barrington in Massachusetts.
How about that now?
We're thinking of White Mountains next year, right? You know.
Next year would be nice to do. I think they're ready for longer than a week now.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell
Yeah.
you right now they are. They've moved good this morning. And I liked how they came out of camp this morning, is what I'm talking about.
There you go.
They know how to do it.
Yep, they're
So-
pretty independent.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. Back in the 77, the White Mountains in Maine were just incredible. So, I mean, this is all beautiful, but when you get up there, it's, what can I say? It's like true wilderness, you know, because it's 100 miles into the, you know, from the last section of the trail. It's just everything is this wilderness, and the White Mountains obviously is you know, the high peaks and so forth. So
Right.
beautiful.
Wow. So what's your favorite thing about being out here?
I like just being outside in the wilderness, hearing the birds and pine trees.
Wow. Have you seen any bears?
No.
You seen snakes?
What else did you see?
Oh, porcupines. We woke up and
Porcupine. So
looked
you spotted a porcupine. I would like to see one. So you got me beat on that.
Yeah, go ahead, tell us.
Climbing up the tree above our tent.
And it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and she woke up and said, "Grandpa, that's a bear." And it was right on one of these trees, right like this close, you know.
Looked like it could have been.
And the porcupine was crawling up, and then what was it? The next day we saw a quill
In our tent.
in our tent, poked right in the tent. So that was a small little quill. You know.
Wow. Wow. So, do either one of you youngsters think you'll do a complete through hike? You know, like in one season as you get older.
Yeah.
You got plans to do that?
Yep, I do.
I bet you're even thinking about the Triple Crown already. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that? That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, I appreciate it, y'all, and I hope to see y'all out on the trail.
Okay, bye.
Okay, everybody, we're at Tollmaker's Cafe right here in Falls Village. We're in Falls Village, Connecticut. How about that now? I'm fixing to go inside right here, and I've already eaten breakfast actually, and I believe everybody else has here too. How was the food here?
Gnarly. Great.
So good.
Great.
And I've got me a fruit smoothie in here. If I can get in the door, there we go. So here we are inside of the Tollmaker's Cafe. I'm going to show you around just a little bit, and then we'll do a short interview with the owner. So I've already had my breakfast, and they've got awesome baked goods right here, and smoothies, breakfast. I think they do breakfast all day long and lunch as well. And got coffee, drinks, just pretty much anything you want. I have to say it's very good. Everything I had was good, and everybody I heard talking that had eaten here said it was very well. That's my fruit smoothie, and I cannot wait to get into that. But first, we're going to do a short little review here with the owner of the Tollmaker's Cafe.
Part owner. My wife's the owner.
Okay. So what's your name?
I'm Greg.
Greg. So what all do y'all have here to offer?
Well, breakfast and lunch menu and some specials. You know, eggs Benedict, waffles. We poach or scramble. That's all we can do. Toast, bacon, sausage, bangers, which are an English breakfast sausage. Trying to think of what else we have. What else do we have?
Those baked goods.
Yeah, we do those every morning.
Pastries,
Delicious
man.
soup.
Delicious soup. Are y'all our customers?
Yep.
They got good food here, don't they? I guarantee you.
So that's
I'm keeping my brim down.
You're keeping your brim down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's one of our local curmudgeons.
But hey, man, we appreciate you being here, and a place for us to stop off the trail.
Yep. Yeah, we do offer free camping.
Oh, really? So you got free camping here for hikers? Where do we camp?
Our backyard.
Out back. Okay.
Out back. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Not much as well as amenities. You know, if the cafe's open, then you've got the restroom. But if it isn't, then you got the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a tent site.
Right. Well, that's all. You know, that's a great.
And we got water. And we got water outside. And we got electrical outside.
Okay. Well, that's great. So you can come in late, you can camp, get up and eat breakfast in the mornings? Or?
Thursday through Sunday.
Thursday through Sunday. Y'all are open for in a diner here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is our days off that we use to Get ready to work Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. And as what I saw of it this morning, is you stay pretty busy.
Well, this was a light day.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a busy day.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and I'll
Well,
see you on the trail.
And if you have any guys that are British motorcycle people, I sell parts to the British industry. So I refurbish old vintage British motorcycles.
Okay. So are you the one that's got the vintage motorcycle shop? Okay. So do you have anything to display there? Not
No.
really.
No.
Okay.
Parts. I sell parts.
Yeah, just parts. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.